Hello, I am Eli J. Brown / Eli J. Brony here with another Bionicle MOC. This is kind of an updated version of the Kraata. You may remember the Kraata from the original Bionicle storyline. They were the snake creatures that were used to power up the Rockshi, the villain characters of 2003, the Mask of Light saga. So this is pretty much supposed to be a Generation 2 version of the Kraata. Though of course it's a lot bigger than the Kraata, the smaller ones, but we could possibly say that this is could perhaps be like the queen of the Kraata. I don't even know if the Kraata would even have a queen, based on how we know where the Kraata come from, being pieces of Makuta, in the first generation anyway. I'm not quite sure if they're actually going to reintroduce the Rockshi into Generation 2 at some point, but I just felt like making this because, well, for one thing, I ordered these, we originally would have called them Quasi Spikes in the Hero Factory series, but these are actually supposed to be from the Crystal Beast set in Hero Factory during the Invasion from Below series. So, I just decided to make some sort of snake creature that used these Quasi Spikes. Quasi Spike. We should probably just call them spikes because, well, for one thing, Quasi was red, these are green, not red. So, probably just call them spikes because I have no other name for them. So, I was limited on exactly what parts to exactly use. I only had three of the black 5-long size armor pieces. These were previously used on the mech that Gondo, who you may or may not remember from last year, in 2014, I just decided to reuse those pieces for something like this. And so I did. And, well, for the bone pieces, I used 4 in the gray color and 3 in the black color. And also used 4 of the 3 long size trans yellowish green pieces right there. And each spike is connected to one of those pieces. And the other one is connected to the tail because I didn't have another length to add on to that. And I did use a Rockshi head for this. I will point out that I did want to use a lime green piece, bulk up piece for right here. But the only 2 that I had in the parts drawer, one of them had the socket piece broken, and the other one had the axle piece broken. So I couldn't use either of those, because if I used the one with the broken socket piece, couldn't get it onto the body, and if I used the one with the broken axle piece, couldn't get the Rockshi mask on. So, had to go with the standard green one instead. It was the closest I had. I did consider using a gray one, actually, but I thought, well, it would kind of look lifeless if it... Oh, you couldn't see it, sorry. It would look lifeless if it was like that. And so I went with green, the standard green, rather than the lime green, because it was the closest that I had. I did actually consider maybe using the trans blue skeletal pieces for this and maybe give him blue eyes, but I actually liked him being black and green and gray. So, that's exactly what I did here. So, that is about it. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.